Right, good afternoon, guys, and welcome to the Tuesday afternoon kitchen talks. Every Tuesday afternoon, we do a different health subject. Over the last few weeks, we've had cardiologists, we've had doctors, we've had nutritionists, we've had sleep specialists. So today, something a little bit different, staying away from the health and medical side to a degree. Well, I'd like to introduce England Knights and Ireland and Warrington Wolves professional rugby league player Joe Philbin into the health kitchen. So thanks for coming in, Joe.
Thanks a lot for having me, Paul. Sorry that I'm not in my kitchen. I'm in my back garden, soaking up the rays.
Right, but social distancing.
We can still call it kitchen talks away.
Okay. So I thought today, guys, what we're going to do is ask Joe. Obviously, Joe is a professional rugby league player, and he has been for many years now. He's one of the starting first team at Warrington Wolves. So it's interesting to see what Joe does. Obviously, he's quite strict with his training. He's in a training environment with sport. So there's a lot of emphasis goes on with professional sporting people around nutrition, motivation, training with the team, sleep, mental health. There's a lot goes into becoming a professional rugby player. It's not just a skill level as well. So obviously, Joe, you've not been training with the team as you do most days of the week. So how are you keeping yourself fit? Because we don't know when the season's going to start again. So how is it? What have you been doing? You've been training at home. I've seen you've been doing a bit of running as well.
Yeah. It's been difficult because when you're in that team environment and you're training with the lads every day, you know it's easy to motivate yourself when you're with your friends alongside you. When you're on your own, it can be quite difficult because you can come up with the excuses like, I'm feeling a bit sore today. Whereas when you know you've got to go and train with your mates, then there's no excuses. What I've been doing with Adi Gardner, our conditioner, he wrote up quite a in-depth work at home program for us to stick to. So for the first few weeks, I was doing that, and then obviously this looked like it was going to go on for longer and longer. So I thought I'd mix up my training a little bit, keep it fresh, keep it exciting. I didn't want to get bored of doing the same thing. And then I'm 2 days post I decided to do a challenge because obviously as professional athletes we're pushing ourselves a lot, and I thought one of my mates was doing that David Goggins 48 miles in 48 hours challenge. What you had to do was 4-mile run every 4 hours for 48 hours. So
yeah, I've seen.
Yeah. So I did my first one at 4 a.m. and then 8 a.m, midday, 4 p.m, 8 p.m, midnight. I repeated that again. So I finished at midnight last night, and my blisters on my feet are disgusting. But it felt good to put my body through something uncomfortable, which is a bit strange.
Absolutely, yeah. And obviously, you play normally second row and front row most games. So obviously, strength's a big part as well. Obviously, endurance and speed is, but obviously, strength-wise, do you have any equipment at home? I know your family's from a farm, so are you lifting hay bales or something, or have you got weights at home?
Yeah. No, my dad would kill me if I wrecked all these bales. That's his profit. That. So when we could tell that the lockdown was coming, basically it was every man for themselves, running into Padgate Gym and getting all the equipment they could. I've got myself some 30 kilo dumbbells, a few resistance bands, a few plates and a few heavy medicine balls. So I've been trying to mix it up with that, but there's only so much you can do with that equipment. But you just got to do what you can, really. So I'm doing all sorts of weird exercises on YouTube, watching some crazy home workouts, trying to
there's got plenty of body weight stuff in as well, isn't it? So doing all your plyometric, all your jumping up and your lifting heavy and short intervals and things like that. Exactly. Obviously, you're quite a motivated person, Joe. Obviously, it's your job at the end of the day. So obviously, when you go to a team, like you said, you've got the lads. If you're feeling a bit fatigued and tired that day, the lads drag you through that. You're quite a motivated person to keep yourself fit. I do see you in the gym quite a bit.
Yeah, I'd definitely say I am. I wouldn't say I always have been though. I'd say I used to be quite lazy, and then I realised to make it in this game, you've got to dedicate yourself to it. So I would say I'm motivated to keeping myself fit and healthy, not just because it's my job, but also for the health benefits and the health side of it. I mean, for me, exercise, it's like the best free drug you can have in the world, because you can feel horrendous and then you go and do your workout and you feel great. So what I've been trying to do in this lockdown, at the start, it was a bit difficult with no routine, but basically, if I get my exercise done first thing in the morning, I set myself up for a really good day. So that's what I've started to incorporate.
Absolutely, yeah. And a couple of weeks ago, we had Danny Sculthorpe talking about state of mind and mental health. And obviously, we do know, all your listeners out there, obviously, exercise is one of the best, obviously, exercises to do for your mental health as well. And one of the big things we do, what we know makes people feel better, is all about nutrition. I know you get a lot of guidance during the season on your nutrition. I know you have a lot of nutritionists in professional sport as well. Is your diet any different, Joe, since you've been at home, or you've not been around the team environment again?
I'd say it stayed pretty similar. It stayed pretty similar because at first I lowered how much I was eating because we wasn't training as intensely as we do at Warrington. But I'd say that I've probably picked up my training a lot now, so I need the amount of calories that I'm having. But I keep my diet pretty clean. I'd say I have like a 90% clean and healthy, 10% do what you want kind of thing, and you just got to find what works for you. But yeah, nutrition's a massive part of being an athlete, because I'd say in my early years I was not as educated, or I was probably educated, but I just didn't want to listen to the education, and I'd just eat what I wanted, and you just end up sloppy, unfit, and not feeling great about yourself. Whereas when you incorporate a good diet, you feel great, and good things seem to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and a couple of weeks ago we had Dr. Tom Butler on about nutrition, and we had Dr. Patel on about sleep as well. And if you think about, obviously, you sleep, you eat, you exercise, and they're like your 3 pillars of your health, and then your relaxation as well. What do you tend to do? Obviously, a lot of your time is round sport as well. So what do you do to relax, Joe? What do you do after you've trained?
Sleep. nah.
Had a baby as well, so congratulations on that.
Thank you, Paul. Yeah.
What you sleep in, because you sleep more than you train and you eat, and that really affects your performance from an athlete point of view. So, do you tend to, are you a big sleeper, or does sleep affect your performance on game day? Or?
Yeah, I'm a massive sleeper. I was before my little ray of sunshine, Bobby came. I was 10 hours a night, and I'd have probably an hour and a half in the day, a little nap after training or whatever. And it is a big part of performance. However, at the start of lockdown, when Bobby came, I probably struggled, to be fair, because and that was just being in lockdown. I mean, I've got mad respect for the lads who have kids and they've got to come training, because yeah, I was a bit rattled, but I've got into a routine now, which is a big thing for me, and I think you just kind of realise that you can actually run on a bit less sleep than what I thought I could. But I do like my sleep. And also, when you said about what do I like to do for relaxation, I love just socialising with my mates. And in this lockdown, I think you realise how much you took it for granted. If you lads say, I'm going to go for a coffee or whatever, I think I'll never say no ever again to going for a coffee with my mates, because when you're in lockdown now, you'd give anything to just go and have a laugh with your mates, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think you realise how much just them things you take for granted, for like having a coffee on the way to work or after training, just having that 20 minutes just chatting, what it does for your mental health as well, and social interaction, how that plays a big part as well.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, hopefully season might be kicking off soon. And next year, the Warrington Wolves have signed Greg Inglis, a big Australian name. So you're excited to be playing with somebody like that?
Yeah. Well, I'm very, very lucky. My time at the club, we've signed some absolute superstar players, and obviously when you sign them, you get to train alongside them and see what they do every day. And this is probably the biggest one they've signed. It's an unbelievable signing, and I just can't wait to see what he's like at training every day and pick up some good habits from him.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah. So like I said, thanks for tuning in today for this little podcast then, Joe. So congratulations with the baby, Bobby, and good luck. Even though I'm a St. Helens fan, good luck for good luck for the. Hopefully, we'll get from the season up and running shortly as well. I know the NRL are going behind closed doors. They're putting a few on Sky Sports as well. And like you said, it mentioned about going on to just meeting your friends for a coffee. You don't realise how much rugby league plays a part in social interaction. I know when I go to all the games, the people I stand next to or the mates of me to go to the game, we don't realise how much rugby league plays a part in our community, especially in Warrington as well. So hopefully we'll get to see you playing shortly soon. So thank you, Joe. Thank you guys for listening in. Remember, stay safe, keep washing your hands, and obviously we'll see you next week. We've got Dr. Lizzie Derini here next week, and she's going to be talking about the benefits of physical activity over physical exercise. So your day-to-day moving, how that plays a bigger part for your health and what physical exercise does. So it's a really good session. So thank you, Joe. We'll speak to you soon. I'll catch you soon.
See you later, guys. Stay safe, stay vigilant.
Cheers, Joe.